Holy shit, this is gonna take me a while. What's up, guys? Fucking Atos here again, doing a bit of a different video today. Today we're on Powerwash Simulator. A different video this time. This time, well, it'd be cool if I just talked. No, no sweating, not dealing with VODs, not dealing with tryhards in GTA, just me, the game, and talking about stuff I enjoy. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I reckon I'm just gonna talk about stuff that I enjoy. I don't really care if this vid does well. I just thought this could be sort of a way to for me to play a game and let you guys know my interests and thoughts on gaming as a whole, or certain games I enjoy, and be a real way to connect with you guys. For instance, my love of wrestling. Now, you hear me speak about wrestling, and I already hear in the comments, "Oh, that's fake." And while I do know it is fake, there's a bit more to it. As a kid, I did grow up on it by the young age of, fuck, what was it, 9, maybe 10. I grew up on wrestling, and I've always enjoyed it. WWE. Grew up fan it on YouTube, and I've been in love with it ever since. Now, it's, it's not all good. Shit. Now, I do hear you. Well, it's fake. And to that I say, your favorite movie's fake? Yeah, what I thought. Pipe down. I want to hear nothing about wrestling here. And also the people saying it's fake. I've seen matches bloodier and worse than UFC matches. Like, I'm talking bloodier than Anthony Pettis versus fucking Tony Ferguson, alright? Bloodier than those types of matches, alright? I want you to, whether we finish this video or not, no matter what you do after it, go on to my YouTube channel, go to my playlist. There's a playlist called How to Get Into Wrestling. I don't want you to watch the whole thing unless you really want to, but I want you to click on that and find the match. It's Necro Butcher versus Samoa Joe. That right there is more bloody than over, probably I'd say 90% of UFC matches. And I am not lying. I am not lying when I say that. That match is so fucking bloody and so gory that you'll be wincing from some of the fucking spots that happen in that match. Because I reckon it is as violent as some fucking UFC matches. Fuck, I love wrestling, man. Holy shit, I could go on and on about wrestling and like my favorite wrestlers, favorite promotions. Because anytime you hear someone mention wrestling, you're like, "Oh, you mean WWE?" It's like, no, 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 no. We're gonna, yeah, no, 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 not WWE. There's other promotions, such as promotions out of America and Britain and Japan, and or even the second biggest promotion, AEW. But fucking what loads of people will go, actually, it's this promotion. No, it's AEW. AEW, oh, what a promotion. I love AEW at the moment. It's fucking, there are so many matches that you can watch on YouTube just for free. So many bangers. My favorite match of all time is on in AEW, and it's on YouTube for free. You can watch right now. I won't say it now just in case if I decide to make a YouTube video about my favorite matches. So we're gonna save that thought for another day, just in case you guys want it or not. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, it does. But, I don't really care. If you'd like to know, let me know in the comments. But But now I'll keep it a mystery, you know? Make you guys guess. Oh, what is it? What is it? Want to figure it out? Just go on the AEW YouTube channel. Look at full matches and figure it out yourself. Watch them through if you want. Get a lot of people ask, why am I a wrestling fan? I've just always enjoyed it. But you know it's fake. No, predetermined or scripted. For that. Fake? No. No, no. I've seen multiple matches where I've seen broken bones, broken limbs. I've seen matches where people have died. That's how fucking crazy I've seen such certain matches. Like, wrestlers have died. So anytime I hear someone say fake, I'm like, no, get out. You're lying to yourself. I also find that a lot of people like have no idea about wrestling matches. So again, if you do want to get into wrestling, I do have a YouTube, not a YouTube channel, a playlist on my YouTube channel about getting into wrestling. But I want you, if you are thinking, to go in this order, because the order on the playlist is a little fucked up, I can't lie. So I want you to go in this order. You go first, you go Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, right? I started with that match solely due to the recognizable names, because a lot of people, whether you're a fan of sports or combat, like MMA, uh, chances are you know who Brock Lesnar is. So I thought at least give the people who want to watch at least someone they might recognize. And then Goldberg because he is like again another very recognizable name, being in movies, certain horror movies. Like he's in a horror movie where he plays Santa. He goes crazy. And also I picked it because it's very finish heavy. So technical, like technical wrestling wise, is it's not fantastic, but it's sort of like very action heavy. So most of the time you watch it, you don't get very bored of the match, and it's quite short. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes as well. Next, you go the first match on the playlist. You go Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio, which I think is both technical and like a very lucha libre style classic match. Again, another quite short, quick match, about 10, 15 minutes as well. Oh, it's just so quick, so speedy, and very technically savvy, which makes it really just enjoyable to watch. There's a DDT in the match. I don't know if you know what a DDT is, but there's a really impressive one in the match that has like only very rarely been ever done since that match, which is really cool. There's another reason to watch it. Just some of the spots in that match is just chef's kiss. Third match, if you're up to it, you watch the match I recommended earlier, Necro Butcher vs Samoa Joe. Just a fucking physical war where it's what in the wrestling business a lot of wrestlers call as a shoot fight, where quite frankly they aren't like in the first two you can tell they're like sort of working together. This match, no. Both the wrestlers fucking hate each other's guts and just fucking wail on each other. They don't give a fuck whether the other person is like happy at them or whatever, but they fucking just swing, just full on going at each other, just trying to like knock each other out at that, right? Just full on, just fucking going for it, just fucking sending it. It's such a fucking good match. All right, next match. Next match is a ladder match, which is one for you guys to choose whether you choose to do this. It's either the N NXT six-way match between superstars you won't know because half of them aren't in the WWE. Actually, all of them aren't in the WWE anymore. What the? But it's a six-way ladder match, or you can choose personally the match that got me back into wrestling after I fell out of it. Uh, Young Bucks versus Lucha Bros at AEW All Out 2019. But either one is incredible. They're both really good ladder matches, which both incorporate the ladder really well, in my opinion, and show that all you need is like a ladder to do some fucking serious damage to your opponent. And then last match is Hell in a Cell, which is literally just a normal wrestling match, but in a fucking huge cage. So you either have the first Hell in a Cell match, Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker, and just a bloody war. And yeah, or the other two matches, which is the most iconic one, which is Undertaker versus Mankind, with some of the most iconic wrestling spots in history, from my knowledge. Or you can have the most, the quote, in my opinion, the best, most recent Hell in a Cell, that being CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, which is a just bloody warfare. Like they go at it. Like they just try and kill each other in that match. But again, this is for you to decide. I can't force you to watch any of these matches, but if you want to become a wrestling fan, hey, do those. But if you don't, that's fine. All your opinion. But pretty much, I don't want to hear any of you fuckers going, it's fake. Scripted or predetermined, not fake. Swiftly moving on from my wrestling point of view, Marvel Rivals, a game that you guys have watched me play, seen me discuss. That's another weird bit at the moment, ranked wise. Let's just fucking Hawkeye and Elsa Bloodstone dominating. But back to the actual meta itself, the meta is fucking boring. Because it's all just fucking Hawkeye ban, Gambit ban, and then when this video is coming out, I believe the patch notes have released, but all the bans, not the bans, the nerfs, like Hella have been released, which quite frankly I don't think they'll do anything to most of the cast, in my opinion. I doubt most of the character spots will change. Like I don't think any of them will go down the tier list, in my opinion. I think all the characters are going to stay the same, realistically. But who knows? For all I know, I could wake up tomorrow, play some rivals, and all of a sudden fucking Gambit's F tier somehow from the nerfs. But I doubt that actually happens. But I'll just see when I play next. Uh, Also, I'd like to know what games you would like me to make in this YouTube channel that isn't just GN Rivals. I'm thinking of doing a few fighting games. Stuff that I can think of at the moment is Tekken 8, Marvel vs. Capcom fighting game collection I've been getting into recently. Not sure which games. MVC's 2, sorry. But I'm not sure what games to pick from that collection. It'll most likely be MVC2, but who knows? But overall, what games would you guys like to see me play? It could be any game. preferably on a PS5 console, but I don't really care. As long as I enjoy it and have fun and it makes for good content, I'll do it. Also, got an idea for a new series I could do. I could do a series on specifically games I hate pretty much. Like just do a series on games I dislike, I might do. But quite frankly, I don't know if I should do it because in my opinion, I think some of the games that are on that list could be classed as quote unquote hot takes. But I don't know. If you guys want to see it, I might do it. I'm just thinking of things to do that isn't just Rivals and GTA. The only other games I can think of doing is this, Overwatch, Siege maybe, but even then I'm not a big fan of Siege at the moment. I think it's quite bad. I mean, I have fun doing like customs, but actual games, I just get annoyed half the time. Jesus Christ, this game is real relaxing to play. I don't know about watching the game if it's relaxing in that regard, but playing it, oh, it is nice. Realistically, if you guys wanted, I could just talk about wrestling the whole time. Like genuinely, I just fucking love wrestling. I could talk about favorite wrestlers, favorite matches, favorite match types, my least favorite wrestlers. I could go on and on, but I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of wrestling, so for now I won't talk about it. Oh yeah, by the way, I should have mentioned this way goddamn earlier, but I am streaming this current video on Twitch. So like I said in my last GDM video that I'm streaming on Twitch, I stream on Twitch at atos_209. You can catch me there. I'm gonna start streaming much more often now, just because I have not a lot of free time on my hands. So I thought, hey, while I start doing YouTube, why not stream as well? Oh, beautiful! Got the front gate done. So I got that, and then basically all of that to do. You're telling me that's 60%? God damn, almost done. I might try to do one area for each episode I do on this, but it really depends how big each area is. Like I know you can get areas like as small as a motorbike, or like I've seen golf courses and shit like that. So I don't know how big I want to do for each show, and also just depends how much talking I want to do. Like how much do I really want to yap about? You know, like if you're really into me talking about shit like wrestling, uh, I probably will when like wrestling pay-per-views come up, because those are always got me talking about some of the shit that's going on. I'd actually love to know the lore behind this fucking game. Like, fuck, you're telling me every location we rock up to, like this place was a dumps. Pretty much that little bit of dirt was everywhere, apart from like the grass and the bushes. Like, tell me how that's gotten everywhere on every map. Like, what? This is such a different video because you guys were probably thinking like, oh, what's next? Maybe another Marvel Rivals video. Maybe you should find some more people in GTA. Nope, Power Wash Simulator. They'll throw you guys off your track. So that last GTA video I did, fucking Christ, man, those guys were so wetty. And I had to do that stuff by myself, just fighting. What was that? Maybe like me versus like 10 people, like just me. Well, they weren't all going after just me, but damn, were they fucking sweats. Dude, I was just like, let me investigate, and it turned into just whole just chaos, anarchy. I should have titled that The War on Los Santos. At least I had friends when I did the original war. There, I had no one. What hold on. There you go. Sort of fucked up the top a bit, but imagine I just left this place. Like, I cleaned everything else. Like, imagine I just left, cleaned all of this, the rest of the shed, cleaned all of that, just left it as like, what a nice, lovely place I got going on. He walks through this gate, just da da da. Oh, how lovely! Like, oh, that's clean. It's like, how lovely. Even my shed. Oh, like if days pass, he comes back here. Oh, what a lovely. Oh, I'm so dumb. All right, and now the shed's done. All right, so basically the entire garden is complete. Oh, so now it's just all of this. Time to get to work. You know what? I question myself how far brain rot's gonna get. Like some of the shit I've seen, man. Like, here's the thing. I find it funny, but I couldn't tell you what it means. What the fuck does 6'7" mean? Like, genuinely, I find it funny when certain people say it and when it pisses people off. But genuinely, what does it mean? Like, how far is brain rot gonna get? Like, honestly, it's gotten to the point where every fucking little kid is going around saying, it's getting annoying. Like, how far is it gonna get? Like, in 5 years' time, what's the next, like, quote unquote brain rot thing gonna be? Like, 2 years' time, is the next brain rot gonna be like 1, 2, 3 or some shit? So peaceful as I finish up on the last bit of fence. Hup, hup, there we go. God. And then just fucking run! Just run, just don't finish the rest of the video and shit. You're telling me all of this, the rest, so this, the parasol, the chairs, the table, and then the rest of the video is 25%. See, look at the difference. Like, what should I make it? So clean the dirt bike or clean an entire playground? Like, you realize how long this will take? It'll take like 2 recording sessions. I hope I do make it one day on YouTube. Like, I don't care if it's me blowing up in a way or if I naturally do it. I wonder what will happen, like, or how big I will get if I do blow up randomly. Like, I hope I can spread uh, just good messages about shit like pro wrestling. It's something I'm like genuinely passionate about, and I would love for more people to enjoy wrestling and not just WWE, but like AEW, New Japan, TNA, GCW, ECW, WCW. I can keep going on about the promotions because overall, as a genre of something I enjoy, wrestling would probably be top 3 easily. Probably go gaming, wrestling, probably music. It'd be between music and art for me as like my favorite things in the world. Well, now I believe it's just a patio. Well, anyway, back to wrestling. Wrestling, in my opinion, is an art form. I just everything about it, like the stories, the matches, the promos, everything about it that I enjoy, and I want to pretty much spread to the world if I ever blow up or ever make it quote unquote big. I want to just talk about nothing but wrestling, playing, gaming, music. Just want to talk to people about just the phenomenon that is professional wrestling. And I'm making my mark today, talking about it right here, right now. Powerwash simulator. Oh, 10%, 10%, and then we're done. Today's first, I should add, first episode on, I don't know what I call it, getting to know B, maybe I might call it. I'm hoping next video will be about my next VOD review. but it all depends pretty much when this video gets out and what I'm doing, whether I'm streaming, whether it's just me gaming, chilling, depends what it's all about. Overwatch has blown up recently, fucking Christ. I don't know what fucking happened, but all of a sudden Overwatch blew the fuck up again. Reached its peak. Its peak concurrent players on Overwatch 2 because Overwatch 1 wasn't on Steam. But that is crazy that it just random. Oh, I wouldn't say randomly, but recently hit its biggest peak in years, might I add. Reached its peak in years, which is still wild. All because it got rid of the 2 and added 5 new heroes and just did a whole bunch of stuff. And I think it was good they did it because of Rivals is in a bit of a dry spell at the moment, I reckon. There's not a lot of people are enjoying the game. I still enjoy the game, but yeah, they got a bit of a dry spell, which is good. Come on, is that it? Come on. Oh, fence posts. Oh, for God's sake, how am I supposed to get there? There's nothing there, game. Come on now. I can't even get there. There you go. Where the fuck is this last? Aha! We found it. Ta-da! That does it for the very first episode of Powerwash Simulator Solo. I'm probably just going to call it Get to Know You or some shit like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the very first episode, and I hope to see you all next time. Peace.